Greetings to the 13 tribes of Israel scattered in the four corners of the earth, and to the Gentiles called by the awesome fairy name of Abba Yahuwah Elohim. This is the awesome fairy name that is above all names, eternal, not Pog Jesus, no snake Allah. Is Yahuwah. Thank you, Abba. Not Pog Jesus, neither snake Allah, but it's Yahuwah, the only mighty name that is above every other names. That is above every other names. Yes, yes, yes. It's Yahuwah, the only fiery name that is above every other name's princess. Truly love Yahuwah. It's okay. So much love Yahuwah. His temple is eternal bond with Yahuwah, the only saving name that is above every other names. Every other names, yes, yes, yes. Every other names. Not Pog Jesus, neither snake Allah, but it's Yahuwah, the only everlasting name that is above every other names forever. Eternal, yes, from everlasting to everlasting. He is the only living name that is above every other names. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Orobo sikayaba. Orobo sikayaba Yahuwah. Sikayaba Yahushua. Sikayaba Ruach HaKodesh. Sikayaba. Orobo sikayaba Mameka. Orobo sikayaba. Hallelujah. Orobo sikayaba. Orobo sikayaba. Sikayaba. Sikayaba Yahuwah. Sikayaba. Orobo sikayaba Mameka. Orobo sikayaba. I just love you, Abba. Thank you so much for loving me. Hallelujah. Yes, family. Shabbat Shalom. Much love and much prosperity attend you, family. For you are the only reason of our time like truth, because the time is simply near. Just as we see the days goes by, so draw nigh the coming of Yahushua HaMashiach. Just as the Malach of Yahuwah saith unto Yehokanah, the revelator, seal not the prophecies of this book, for the time is simply near. Exactly what we are doing here, family. Decoding end times prophecies, signs, dreams in, preparing people like you, body like you, house like you, for the blessed returning of King Yahushua HaMashiach, our eternal bridegroom, to whom due eternally our worship, praise, honor, riches, power, glory with, to the glory of his magnificent Abba Yahuwah, the Almighty, eternal. Hallelujah. Like I said before, not Pog Jesus, neither snake Allah, but is the only one true living Yahuwah. From whence come redemption, salvation, love, forgiveness, compassion, eternal rest above it all in the new paradise. That is the only way you can lay hold on all these goodies. Not in these two animals camp. They are the impersonator. It is only Yahuwah. I am whose I am. Thank you, Abba. Love you so much. Thank you for giving me your set-apart spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. Thank you for giving me your eternal word, King Yahushua HaMashiach. Hallelujah. Yes, Abba Yahuwah, you have been worshipped, praised, loved, honored, served, always, ever, eternal. Right in the temple of your eternal handmaid, your very Isha, for you are my Abba, also my eternal husband. I just love my Abba. I just love my Abba. I love my Abba. I love my Abba. I love him, yes I do. I truly love Yahuwah. I love Yahuwah. I love my Abba. I love my Abba. I love my Abba. I love him, yes I do. I truly love Yahuwah. I love Yahuwah. I love my Abba. I love my Abba. I love my Abba. I love you, yes I do, Yahuwah. I truly love you, Baba. I love my Yahuwah. I love my Abba. Eternal. I love my Abba. I just love you, Abba. Truly love you. Love you so much. I do. I do. Hallelujah. Thank you, Abba. All right, now, family. Man shall not live by bread only, but by every single word that proceeded out of the blessed eternal mouth of Abba Yahuwah, YAHUAH'S. So let's also today, of course, in his presence, get our soul, spirit, and body filled with Abba Yahuwah's eternal living breath, eternal breath, eternity breath that can never ever be contaminated or polluted. So, testimony time. Quickly, I want to chip this in. Thank you, Abba. Today is my Thanksgiving day. I always love to thank Abba Yahuwah for his wonders, greatness in my life. Okay. Yes. Should I be saying this? Oh, should I? Should I? Okay, let me just say one part of it. Yes, my last born, I'm taking her to Canada. I quickly want to chip this in. So we just got the result that we are qualified. I'm thanking him for that. And again, let me also chip this one in also for the progress. I just did the roofing of my second house, and I spent almost 8 million naira to do this roofing. I just succeeded in doing it. Only 4 months project. I roof already. Is it? Next week now I begin the second building, the upstairs. Oh, your wife is great. Come on now. How dare you telling me that I shouldn't remain original? He has made me to be that I should be faking it. Are you mad? Anyways, you want to look into that. Let me not fast forward myself. So let's feed it now. Oh yes, another testimony. Yesterday, 24th of November, it was Friday. Normally, the royal law call it sixth day of the week. That is our day, the day of May. The number 6, okay, of Yahuwah handiwork. We are his handiwork, day 6. And that is our number 6, though it's also the number of the beast. So these are the beast system. That's what I want to look into now. So yesterday, what happened? Because I don't know how somebody that, have a sense of reasoning that can really sit down and calculate so well. I will be calling this one coincidence, or calling this one accidentally, or calling this one just normal. Is it actually normal? This is not normal. I saw 3 rainbows yesterday, 3 now. Because it makes it so clear, out of the mouth or 2 or 3 witness, testimony will be established in one day. Just one day. I saw 3 rainbows in 2 different occasions, or rather places. In my area here, where you normally minister to me from the cloud through the rainbow, I saw one. I was also inside the bus. Those stopped to my house because they are all the same, vicinity. I was coming from somewhere, of course, from work. Yesterday, I said, okay, let me come home to have my lunch before I will not go for the last appointment. Okay. Now, just a stop to my house, I saw this wonderful rainbow again in the cloud that was inside the bus. Then I began to snap picture. Right away, I pressed bell. I rang the bell. And just jumped out of the bus and wanted to do recording. But inside the bus, meanwhile, I was snapping pictures. I didn't know I could capture it. If you see, this is yesterday around 1 o'clock or so. Okay, you see, this is the area, it's always the same. This is my area, always the same area. But I snapped the picture. I thought I will be able to capture it. I snapped 3 pictures, but none. And as soon as the most funniest part, as soon as I just jumped down, the rainbow disappeared. It just vanished. I said, what is this? I was so angry because I came down from the bus because of this very rainbow. I want to capture again. I want to communicate. Do you know? I don't know. Do you really know why I'm so obsessed with seeing a rainbow in the cloud? Do you know that? It is because of his wondrous and glorious covenant Abayawa put in it. That simply means no more war, no more battle, no more destruction, no more elimination, no more cutting you before your time. I'm no more hungry with you. I want to begin a new thing with you. That is why I'm so crazy about this rainbow. As I jumped out, like I said, because of that, I rang the bell. Let me capture, let me video. I took 3 pictures. I never appear in the pictures. I came down. And the rainbow disappeared. I said, okay, no problem. I will take the other bus. I took the picture already. To my amazement, not even one. Not even one rainbow in the picture. I was so hungry. I said, what's the meaning of this? Because of this, I jumped out of the bus. And the rainbow just disappeared as soon as I came down. And the one I also snapped in the picture, 3 whole pictures, not even one. I couldn't even see him in that 3 pictures. So I was so hungry. I wait for the next bus. I took the next bus. I dropped at my stop. I stood outside there. I said, I'm not going. I will not enter inside. This is what I did yesterday. So crazy about this rainbow. I said, Abayawa, you provoke me, eh? I'm not going inside until you show me this rainbow that I just saw. I saw this rainbow. I was not only the person that saw it, but other people was also, oh, rainbow, 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 rainbow. And you know me now, I want to capture. People will just say it only with their mouth. Rainbow, rainbow, oh, beautiful, wonderful, oh, lovely. Me and my mouth cannot end in that saying. I must document it. That is my own. That was why I jumped out of the bus. Unfortunate, it disappeared. It couldn't allow me capture that one. I only came with empty pictures. So I was so angry when I came down at my stop. I stood outside. I said, Abayawa, I'm not going inside though, until you let me see what I saw. Because you cannot just appear and disappear. No, I won't take that. I waited though. I couldn't see him. Now I begin to talk to myself. Which kind of wahala be all this one? I was talking, hungry. Then I came inside because I couldn't see him again. Now, after Wes finished eating my food, now, time to go for my last appointment yesterday. As I was going, oh my Abba. Quickly, let me play. This one is also double. Should I be? I uploaded it already. Should I be playing this one? Because, and it was raining. It was really raining yesterday.
This one is very pronounced. Yes. Do you see rainbow? Wow! Thank you. Another rainbow.
I was so crazy about this yesterday. Not even me.
On the cloud again. Another rainbow. Wow! This is beautiful. Oh my Father! Today I saw rainbow 2 times. Today in my area I saw 1 rainbow. This time I'm seeing another rainbow. It's double. Chichi, come. It's double.
Double rainbow. This one blew me off. 2. I don't know if you can. One was boldly pronounced, and the other one was still a bit inside. But it's still everybody else saw it.
It's double rainbow again. What is going on? This is.
I don't know if you can see.
This
One?
is my
Oh, yeah,
buckler.
look at the other one.
It's double rainbow. Chichi, you saw it.
One boldly pronounced and the other one still pronounced a
It's not by
little.
the way. No, one is. Look at this one. This one. Oh my God. This one.
And it was
very
raining, so this
pronounced.
camera couldn't capture
And
it
the
well.
other one. Oh
It was
my
raining
God.
yesterday.
Oh my God.
It's like
Today
I
I
want
saw
to
three
run mad.
rainbows.
3 rainbows.
3 rainbows only today, November. Chichi, what is today's date? 24th?
Yeah.
Oh my heart! Today I saw 3 rainbows. One at my area, double rainbow at where? Where is this? Handsome for Christmas. Oh my heart! Oh, Abayewa, you are so wonderful. Thank you for remembering your covenant with your chosen people. Thank you, Abba, a covenant keeping Yahuwah. Oh, you said when we see you, set this rainbow on the cloud. You said you have remembered your covenant. Thank you, Abba Yahweh, for remembering your covenant with me, my household, the land of Israel, your elect, your chosen people. This is so beautiful. Did you also see the double rainbow? No, it's still here, Kike.
I don't see it. Oh, I see it.
Yes. Okay, that one is fading away.
Oh.
But the two is still here. Is somebody see what I'm seeing? Can somebody know what is going on here? This is a pure signs of wonders. Of great signs and wonders. I just love you, Abba. I just love you. I don't want to drop. This is my father in the cloud. Wow.
That was why I was so happy. He hear my. I said I'm not going home.
In 2020, I saw double rainbow.
Yes.
And that is when I begin to take note of this rainbow set.
They are gone already, the two.
Yeah, it's gone. Oh, my father. It's gone. The two is disappearing.
The two
You see,
disappeared
it's not
already.
there. Oh,
The cloud is playing again empty.
Today, guys, I saw double rainbow. 3 rainbows, eh? 3 rainbows I saw today. The other one, oh my goodness.
I was so happy, so excited.
I just love my Abba.
My logo.
I love my
Abba.
I love Yahuwah.
I love my Abba.
I love him, yes I do. I truly love Yahuwah. I love Yahuwah. I love my Abba. I love my Abba. Ha, he's gone. I love you, Abba. Thank you, Abba.
Yes. I quickly uploaded it that same yesterday. I'm so crazy about rainbow. Why? No. In fact, if you are a true believer or a Bible believer, you know what the covenant is. Anytime, each time you see rainbow on a cloud, of course you will be. Of course you will. You will get carried away because you know this. You know the powerful covenant that is appearing before your eyes. Are we not seeing on this rainbow matter? Last year, what did we do? The color, we did the color 7 colors of the rainbow. Isn't that what we did last week? Yes, that boy what blew me off. I said I was so hungry. I'm not lying, I cannot lie because this is pure testimony. I'm also on fasting. I always fast every Shabbat, even though it's my Thanksgiving day. My children, they are the ones celebrating it anyway, because me, this is how I celebrate mine. I sent money to them yesterday, also to my family. It's a big, testimony, because this international resort, if you don't get it, you cannot get visa, you cannot apply for visa. I'm taking my last one to Canada. Okay, so many people, they really put fear into me that this resort, some people will do it 2 times, 3 times, or 5 times. I begin to hear those negative results. So somehow I was a bit, afraid. I don't want to repeat that money again, because if she failed it, I have to pay another money to reset the exam. But one touch, my daughter passed it. They said they need 3 score. For you to pass this exam, to be qualified for application of visa, you need to get 3 score. What happened? Guess what? My daughter got 6 score. Should I be putting that publicly? Should I document this? Okay, let me keep it. She scored 6. So that was why I was so happy yesterday. I sent money to my children. I also sent money to my family. Please help me celebrate these wonders of Abba Yahuwah. He's doing double thing in my life. I started a mansion only 4 months. Just 4 months. I built it up. I roofed it almost 8 million naira, about 7,000 euro plus. I used to do my roofing. And in the same hand, I'm preparing my daughter's visa, spending money in the both sides. I said, no, this is double blessing. I need to really celebrate YAHUAH'S goodness. So yesterday, like I said, I refused to go inside. I stood at my stop. I said, I'm not entering in, except you show me this rainbow that I saw that make me came down or from the bus, So I didn't say nothing. Little did I know that this rainbow is waiting for me in my last appointment. Waiting for me somewhere else. Because this is the first time seeing it in another area. So all 4 rainbows together now is 5. I saw that one in one area. 2020, I saw double rainbow. 2021, I didn't got nothing because it gave me double. 2022, I saw another rainbow, exactly the very place I saw this one yesterday. The same area, all in the same area. This year again, I saw the same rainbow. And guess what? The 3 that I saw, 2020, 2022, 2023. When was that? October 1st. First one, October 1st. Second one, October 1st. Third one, October 15th. That one, you want to call this one coincidence? No, this one is too huge. Now, come on, people. This one is too huge. It's just too much. It's too huge to be ignored. Just like I said, it's a sign of double miracle, double blessing of great signs and wonders. He did it yesterday. He heard my prayer right there where I said, because I was so hungry. I said, I'm not coming in here. I want to see this rainbow that make me jumped out of my bus. I waited. I couldn't see that. But as soon as, just about how many hours, because I saw that around 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 something. Let's say, almost 3 hours interval, the double, it now gave me double. What are you saying? I said, Pog Jesus, are you mad? You want to tell me this one is joking matter? Not the Chris. Anyway, so I quickly want to chip that in. Because why I'm saying this, I'm the bride of King Yahushua HaMashiach, and we are in this matter of rainbow. And last week we discussed about the color of marriage in this rainbow, and we know what marriage is all about. And this woman, Jesus Christ agent, said, if woman want to cut a man, we shouldn't go with her. This is natural. Oh my Father! Today when I saw these 2 ladies, there are many. There are a lot. Okay. I say, why is my, I only have about 16 inches. No, I want to have no hair like this. I want to have hair like this. Now that we are managing to return back to our origin, the state of origin, our original state, you see, serpent, the voice of Jesus Christ is speaking again that we should, it's not selling anymore. It said our natural hair is not selling. Who do natural hair help? We should cut it away and be putting now this one whom we are not. Fake. So that's why we're here today in His presence. So we want to do it now in His presence. So I quickly shared my testimony. Oh, that was so mind-boggling yesterday. That was so crazy. I was so happy. I was so joyful. I said, wow. Now I want to put in the title why we are here today. All right, now family, here we are in the heavenly courtroom of Abba YAHUAH with this powerful message started for you and me, PJC. PJC is an abbreviation of Pork Jesus Christ. That is PJC. P for pork, J for Jesus, C for Christ. PJC pastor said, our natural hair won't, no, can't do that, okay. Said, let me take it again. PJC pastor said, our natural hair won't help connect, attract us to our Adams. We better fake it with born straight. We better fake it with whom we are not. We better masquerade ourselves. If we want to cut our Adams, he said, because your natural is not selling anymore, what grows out of you? What your maker gives to your own part, this is part of you. She said that part of you is not going to make you who you are. It's not going to let your husband come to you. It's going to be chasing your husband away. Your husband is going to be see you as Jezebel, as Delilah, as monster or chimpanzee. Therefore, you need to fake it. She said after you have caught the man with this, what they call it, bone straight, wig. After you have deceived that man, now he said now when you enter house, you can remove your wig. And he said it doesn't matter anymore because you are married already. Now you are inside the house. Can you imagine what is coming out for a so-called representative of our book? Can you imagine? Are you seeing the gravity of this offense? Are you seeing how huge, big, high, and deep this blasphemy is? Look at natural hair. This one is natural hair. And look at what she put on her hair. This is natural. Which one is more beautiful? This is natural hair. And look at what the Jezebel is putting on. Look at natural hair. What is more beautiful than what grows out of your own body? You know what pisses me the more? What makes this hurt me the more? This whatever wig, Brazilian hair, whatever Peruvian, whatever Indian hair is always coming from dead bodies, and from a hair that is already been sacrificed unto idols. Before I was using it, 7 to 8 years now I don't. Something happened that made me to stop. I will share that testimony later on in this segment. In their hair, you can do your common research. All the women, they are sacrificing their hair, and while they are shaving off their hair, there is a song they normally sing. Every bad energy goes to the hair. Every bad spirit follow the hair. Bad energy follow the hair. Bad spirit follow the hair. This is their invocation. And they will invoke this bad energy and bad spirit in the hair. You will not go and buy it and put it in your own head. What makes it so bad now? It is because a so-called representative of God advertising how women should be faking their beauty. That the way the Almighty created them, it did wrong. It created them so ugly. It didn't make them wonderful, beautiful. No. Okay, before we start, I want to praise myself. I'm so gorgeous. 51 years and nobody's believing I'm 51 years. So gorgeous. Now I want to praise myself. I don't know about you. I don't just know about you, but I know about me, and I can talk about me. So I want to praise myself, give you all the glory to my Creator, who made me so wonderful this way. I don't wear wig, I don't wear makeup, I don't wear nothing. Only lips, whatever lipstick or whatever. Yes, that's only one thing I put on my body, and I look so wonderful. Very wonderful, because I have that figure 8 already. I have that hip already. No BBL. I have that tummy already back. I have that color already. Like color of YAHUAH'S. I have that Africa Afro already. I'm so beautiful. What else do I still need? Now in Psalms chapter 139. Verses 14, I will praise thee, O my Yahuwah. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. That my soul knoweth right well. I know I'm wonderfully made. I know I'm fearfully made. I am his image. That my soul know too well. Even the filthy me, I'm so beautiful. What about the glorified body me? What about the glorified body me? The filthy me. What did you know about me? The filthy me. Did you know about the glorified body me? In anticipation of thou shalt do this and thou shalt not do that. Look at what natural hair. This is black African women. Do you see? Look at she. I strongly believe she also toasts her skin. I strongly believe she also toasts her skin. Honestly. Because she is not going to be liking who she is naturally. No, she is not going to be buying that idea. She toasts her skin and she fake her hair. This is natural hair. This is natural hair. If you want to do justice, look at somebody that put, dead woman hair, a hair sacrificed to Indian gods, and look the one that grow out from our own body. This is the original. This is who we are. Which one is more beautiful? Berry. You can also do common research in Google. You're going to see unbelievable natural. When I see someone, I say, Abayawa, you need to give me this kind, hair. I need it right away. Grow my hair, remove this nonsense that they are using to oppress the beauty of our heads. Remove it from me and give me a long, full, natural hair as this one. So now that I've read Psalm 139, let us also read Isaiah chapter 45, verses 9 and 10. You need to know who you are. Now, Isaiah 45, verses 9 and 10. Woe unto him that strived with his maker. Okay, I think I'm going to be using NIV. I think NIV really break it. That's what I'm doing. I will run to NIV. I will run to King James. If NIV don't break it to my like, I will also run to King James. So that is why we have various breakdown of this Isaiah of the Bible. So Isaiah, let's do NIV. I hope this also break it down well. Isaiah 45. What's going on? It's not clicking. Okay, I'm coming. All right, let's see what NIV has to say. If it's not breaking it down for me, where I will also run back to King James, New Living Translation. What sorrow? Okay, no. Okay, what sorrow awaits those who argue with their creator? Does a clay pot argue with its maker? Does the clay dispute with the one who shapes it, saying stop, you are doing it wrong. Say stop, you are doing it wrong. Does the the pot exclaim? Okay, I don't. Anyway, that is exactly what he's saying. Woe to those, yes, who quarrel with their maker, those who are nothing but clay among the okay, it's the same anyways. Yeah, it's the same. Let me also rush down to okay, let me just go back to my King James. I know if you talk, it's the same. Okay, another NIV. Woe to him who quarrels with his maker, to him who is but a postshed among the postshed on the ground. Does the clay say to the potter, what are you making? Does your work say he has no hands? 10. Woe to him who says to his father, what have you begotten? Or to his mother, what have you brought to birth? What have you brought to birth? It says a cause. So you know what is what sorrow? Destruction. Okay, so how are they saying this, quarreling with their maker? Is what exactly what she said, because this video really was unfired, or was, it was fired, or it was a fired on YouTube, Facebook, no social media handle. That was last week. It was trendy last 2 weeks. It was trendy. I said, okay, I have other things to talk about. So when I'm done, I will come here, because you are polluting our women. He said, woe unto you. So me, I'm wonderfully and fearfully made. I love the way Abayawa creates me. So I'm not adding and I'm not taking out, okay? I want to add Genesis 1 and 26. Let's also see what Abayawa have for us there. Say you are cursed when you begin to refute your maker. say what he did, how he made you is not good enough, say you are under cost. 26. And Yahweh said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fishes of the sea, okay, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. Okay, now, sir, when you look like Abeyewa, that is where you're going to be getting that authority to cut your husband. If you live originally to who you are, who you've been meant to be, or made to be, that is where the authority is. That is where you did not tempered with the work of your creator. That is where you remain original. And that original you remain is the power in you, is the authority in you, is the beauty, is the glory, is the testimony and praise in you. And that is where you're going to be found in your husband. I don't know. I know some women also found their husband, but men should have been doing the found this. Okay? Because this woman said they should be going out every Friday and go and be in search of men. These people. I keep telling you people that talk. Is this not what I've been saying? That these are the mark of the beast system. This genetic modified organism, spiritual food they are giving to you people. They are here already, the Babylonian. Yet you are not getting it. And you said, I don't know what I'm saying. I just be so judgmental. But I'm telling you the truth. Now, Revelation 1, let's see. From where our natural eye came from. Who are we? Revelation chapter 1, verses 13 and 14. Let's see. Our own Messiah will also say our Abba. Let us make man in our own image. Whose image are we? Our natural, where do we get it from? Now, Revelation 1:13. And in the midst of the seven candles are like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the feet, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. 15. And his feet like unto fire bronze. This is my color. This is the color of my Messiah. Fire bronze, as if they burnt in the furnace, and his voice as the sound of many water. This is his voice speaking here. His word is resounding. Now, he said his hair is wool. And that is our hair texture. Like my hair, afro, like this guy. This is the hair texture of our Messiah, not this one. Not this nonsense they are doing. This is the genetic modified organism right from Genesis 3. This is the input. This is the wisdom. This is the knowledge. This is the understanding given by serpent. That we should be like Yahuwah. Now, how are you going to be like him? We say you're going to be making yourself like him. He created you like this. You said, no, it's not good. I will create myself the way I want it. This is serpent speaking. And in that Genesis 3, this is where he taught women this nonsense. That they should overthrow their maker. That they should overthrow men. That they should not be the head of men instead of men being their head. This is where they turn the whole thing upside down. And that same voice is still resounding on social media. In a group or organization called Christianity. But you are cursed. Now, let's still put some more. Daniel chapter 7. I want to see the Father himself. We have seen the Son. All the book scriptures make it so clear that the people of the book, they are black. We don't have no straight hair. We are be faking whom we are not. That is why the power is being removed from us. The first one wanted to fake whom she can never be. The teacher gave it to her by serpent. And what happened? That brings about this destruction everyone is going through today. And now that we are also trying to return back to the origin, our origin. And this woman also is deceiving our young girls. Deceiving people. And said, this is how you need not to cut your Adam. Don't remain in your original you. Now you need to fake it. Daniel chapter 7 verses 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. What are we saying? The hair of his head. This is Yahuwah himself. We have seen his son. He have our head texture. And his father, again, ancient of days. He also have our own texture. What am I saying? I am simply the image of Yahuwah. That when you see me, you are seeing God. Like it said, let me take it. And the hair of his head, like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire. Burning fire. That is the undilutable power, okay? That is the true. This is the true essence of Abba Yahweh. Say, Father, let us make in our own image. So Africa people, you look at yourself, that is the image of Yahuwah. You don't fake whom you are not. Because this woman said we should be worshiping the hair of white people. We should be lusting after the hair of white people. We should be faking ourselves and be whom we are not in order for us to get our husband. Then we should look fakish. We should genetic modify our body. We should go for BBL. In essence, that's what she's saying. In true essence, that's what she's saying. The way you look like is not far enough. You must go. It says you should spend the money. So if you don't have it, what are you going to be doing? You're going to borrow. To just fake whom you are not. Can you imagine what is coming out from a so-called minister of the gospel? Do you see the news she's bringing to our young girls? Because she has succeeded. Jesus Christ has already succeeded in polluting her, turning her into Michael Jackson. This is spiritual Bobrisky, transgender. They would transgender from who they are to whom they are not. They will be faking it. This is Bobrisky, people. Spiritual transgender. Oh my father. Spiritual transgender. This is what this woman is, propagating. Look at Africa people here. Look at it. Abayewa, you must do this miracle for me. I need a well-set hair. I need a well-set hair. Where our head talks. Wig is wig going to be talking? Bond straight, is it going to be talking? Okay, let's put some more. You see how beautiful woolly hair is? I need this kind of full hair. Abayewa. I need this so long. You see how it is? You see her hair? You see black people hair? Natural hair. Are you seeing it? This is who we are. But the Jezebel of Poko Jesus Christ said we shouldn't. We should fake it. Now, where am I? Okay, yeah. Titus chapter 2, verses 1 through 5. But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine. Yes, sound doctrine, okay. Verses 2. That the aged man should be, that the aged man be sober. Okay, I'm not after the men. Okay, but the women. Verses 3 now. The aged women, likewise, that they should be in behavior as become holy. Holiness, has become holiness. Not false accuser. Okay. Teachers of good things that don't drink much wine. I don't have time for that nonsense, okay? If you read the men, men don't drink. Dicky don't drink. Dickiness, you can drink that. This is error of the Bible, okay? We don't drink alcohol. We don't drink alcohol. Listen now. Verses 4. That they may teach the younger women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. 5. To be discreet. Virgin. This one is for virgin. You must remain pure. Chaste. You must remain virgin, okay? Keep her at home. That is the work of virgin and married women. Good, obedient to their own husband, the one that has already married. That the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed. This woman blasphemed the word of Abewa to the highest level. that this wonderful thing, even white people desire to have our skin color, our hair texture, everything about us, but they can't get it. But when we want to fake it, we can get their own. Afterwards, return back to who we are. Because I once stretch my hair. I once have all those things. I once use all this wig, try to fake who I'm not. Now, what is this woman teaching? What was she teaching now? Because she was teaching single. She was teaching about single, how to cut a man, how to find your Adams from where you come from. You are the rib of a man. Okay. Now, when a woman was coming from the rib of man, the Genesis, the first man, Genesis chapter 2, we didn't see any of this bone streets. We didn't fake nothing. Woman is another he. We didn't fake nothing. We came out just the way we are. And when the man see us, the man said, now she shall be called woman. Right away, he clicked with his wife. How did the first woman seduce the first man? How did the first man got the first man? The first man, But this is how you're going to be knowing this are Jezebel. Christian women is the one the Bible forbids not to speak. Women should learn in some. You should shut up. It is referring to Christian women, not a virtuous woman. No. Now, we'll also put another one because it said, 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 9 and 10. The scripture gave us the beauty. What is our beauty? Okay. Not the artificial. Not the genetic modified organism. Now, 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 9 and 10. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modesty, apparel, with our shame-faced downness. So what does it say? That women should remain like a baby. Shame-faced downness. That women should remain innocency. That women shouldn't tear eye to the back. That women should remain in the original state. Abayawa made them to be. They are the last born. You know how last born behave. They shakara so much. They want papa to care for them. They want mama to care for them. They want elder brother, elder sister, everybody to be there for them. Okay, because they are the last. That is who we are. We are the last job of Abba Yahuwah. We should be, gallivanting in His presence. We should have been loving Him to love us the more. Holy Spirit love us the more. The Ruach HaKodesh, King Yahushua love us the more. Our husband or brother or sister or earthly father love us the more. We should just remain in our innocences. It says shame downness, shame-faced downness. You don't raise up your head. That is, you don't go above who you are. Let's keep reading. Okay. And sobriety, not with braided hair, or gold, or apparel, or costly iron. 10. But which becometh women prophesying godliness with good works. Godliness is our profession. That is what we should be singing. He said, "This is what we ought. This is what we ought to be. This is how we should have been looking like." And from there, the older woman is going to be teaching the younger one, the younger married women, and also the virgin. This is how you need. This is your beauty. 1 Peter also says so, chapter 3, verses 1 through 9. We see how our mama addressed her husband, and we see how it said this is our beauty. Not this bone straight, wig. No. You can read this in your quiet time. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 1 through 7. You're going to see how the qualification, the beauty we should have been striving for. Not this genetic modified organism that is going to corrupt your entire system, that is going to kill every tissue in you. No. Chemical. No. We need the original one. Not the the one they use heavy chemical to produce. No. We should have been remain. I don't know. We should remain who we are. But Paul Jesus Christ, prostitute, Jezebel, Delilah, the whole of Babylon said they should go and be seducing men with all these artificial ornaments. Because who they are is not going to raise the penis of a man. But when they're not beginning to genetic modify their body, of course, man is going to be lusting after them. Now, I quote 1 Peter 3, 1 through 7. Okay, let's read now. Genesis 1. We are going back there. The one I read is just to praise myself. Now, I want to read the real segment again. 26, it said, and Yahuwah said, let us make man in our own image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. 27. So Yahuwah created man in his own image. In the image of Yahuwah created he. Him, male and female created he them. 27. And Yahuwah blessed them, and said unto them, be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea. Repeated it again. And over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. 29. And Yahuwah said, behold, I have given you every herb's bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which is the fruit of a tree yielding a seed. To you it shall be for meat. 30. And to every beast of the field, and to every fowl of the air, and to every thing that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herbs for meat, as it was. And it was so. 31. And Yahweh saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. Number 6 is the number of men. Okay, listen now. If you read this very Genesis in totality, you will see the work of day 1 by Yahweh said good, day 2 good, day 3 good, day 4 good, day 5 good, day 6 very good. When Abba Yahweh looked at his creature, he said, no. We are the extension of him. He now said we are so beautiful. We are very good, good, wonderful, and fearfully made. The handiwork of Abba. He brags over you. He loves you the way he created you. The way you are, that is who you are before him. Bobrisky is still Bobrisky before him. You wearing bone straight, you are still who you are before him. There is no that nonsense before him. No. In judgment that you can't see yourself there. But he's going to be using all those things to deal with you. You became delusional. You couldn't remain in your delusional state alone. You now begin to, pass that feces upon others. You are infusing it on them. You are giving it unto them as a doctrine to be watching for. If they don't have money, they should go and find. He said, who natural hair help? It's not selling anymore. So what is selling now? So the origin, the who you are is no more invoked. So whom you are not, is that not deception? Is that not a strange thing? Is that not a deceiver? Is that not serpent in Revelation 12 that deceiveth the whole world? This woman said we should go and deceive men again. And this was the teaching of serpent when he came to the first woman and said, no, when you remain in your innocences, no, you won't be able to become like God. You won't be able, to be the head of this man, except if you go do it my way, if you follow my wisdom, my knowledge, my ideology, my teaching. If you go by this, fearful, you're going to be like man, and you're going to be like God. He did not say the man will be like, he was not even having time for the man. He was after the woman. And he the serpent, we are deceiving the woman for the woman to go and deceive the man. And we see immediately the woman was being deceived. Who did she pass that madness to? To the man. He deceived the man. And so that is the downfall of man. Now Yahushua has come to rebuke and to give man back the kingdom. This woman is also ministering again. That we should go now and fake whom we are not. We should go and be seducing men by whom we are not. So man will see us now make up beauty on the street. It will say, wow, beautiful. So when we get home, what's going to happen? She said it doesn't matter. By then he has already married you. So whatever I see, he's going to take it. Thunder fire your hair. You evil woman, thunder fire you, Yahweh's mighty name. Thunder fire you. So let's put some more. Proverbs chapter 12, verses 4. This message, I wanted it not to be also long, okay? But let me do 1 hour, 20 minutes. If I code it, then I will just be talking. Proverbs. Let's go to Proverbs 12 and see what is over there. This is how you will know them. He said, by their fruit you shall know them. Proverbs chapter 12, verses 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh shame is an it's a useless woman. I think NIV break it down. NIV make it reduce them to loaf of bread. Let me also see. But I love that virtuous woman because we are coming back there. So where do we just read Proverbs? Okay, this is the Isaiah. Proverbs chapter 12, then verses 4. Verses 4. A wife of noble character is her husband's crown, but a disgraceful, this is what I'm looking for. King James will use that big English that cannot really disgwagwa them the way NIV will bring them to the loaf of bread. A disgraceful woman is like decay in his bone. Come on now. Like that woman that was just speaking. I don't want to play a nonsense voice here because I want to stay on my own because the video really went viral, so people saw it. If you don't know about the video, just type it. A Christian pastor said, "Who natural hair help?" Therefore, the all our video will just pump up. People that carry the, hundreds of people or thousands of people carries it. Men were so upset. A pastor like I was also upset. So women will be also upset. Why? So that doesn't know that she is causing they is now beginning to take it as fun and they were not laughing. No, I was so angry when I saw this nonsense. When I heard this satanic voice, because that was satanic voice resounding again, that we should be faking whom we are not. So now, I want to see what is the crown of your husband in you. The one this woman said you should be faking. Crown, do you know what is crown? Glory, anointing, power, dominion, dynamic power, authority. YAHUAH gave unto you. It's a crown. So what is the crown of your head that is also the same as your husband? He said that thing on your head is your husband's crown. A woman is the crown of her husband. So how did YAHUAH use you now to crown a man's life? How did YAHUAH now use you, a woman, the original, not the genetic modified organism? No. The real you. How did he use you now to crown your husband's life? A virtuous woman is the crown of her husband. Why the disgraceful woman? This woman, this Poco Jesus Christ pastor, you are the perfect definition of shame and disgrace. You are a disgrace to your husband. You are not a husband crown, but rather you are a disgrace on your husband's head. A disgrace you are in your husband's head. Now, Proverbs chapter 18, verses 22. They also do another one. Because she said the girls should be going out, the girls, they should be going out and be looking for a husband. Man is not going to find them anymore. Man is not the one to dig, go in search for them anymore. She said they want to be doing that. They should be friendly. Where your friend is going to party, go. Your friend is going to bar, go. Your friend is, just go. Just be friendly with anything, every nonsense on the street in order for you to find your husband. No husband finding them anymore. You see how they are turning the scripture upside down. Adam found his wife. The woman did not run to the man. The man was the one who said, yes, now she shall be called woman. The woman was a baby, just remained silent. And she said, who natural her help? See the voice of Satan over there. What is help? And who is help? We are help. That is the name YAHUAH gave unto us. Everything in us is a help unto man. YAHUAH said it's not good for a man to live, to be alone. I will make him a suitable help mate. So we have, that is the name YAHUAH gave unto us, help. Go and help your husband. Go and help him to flourish. Go and be the crown of your husband. Everything about woman is the crown of a man. And this woman is saying who natural help, whereby we are hepatoema. Everything in us, not only our natural hair. But what makes that one so significant, our natural hair is the holiest of a man. It's where every memory of man resides. Even the gene of man is in our brain. Everything about man is over here. This is the most sacred part of you. It's where the throne of your husband is. It's where the power of completeness of your husband lies, in the brain. If you utilize it very well, if you let Abba Yahweh begin to draw out his divinity in your brain for your husband only, therefore you're going to see. And your husband's kingdom is going to be so powerful. Your Adam's kingdom is going to be flourishing at every angle. But whereby you now begin to take what is not and begin to fake it and to cut down. Let me tell you, anything you get in a seductive way, or you get in a trickly way, deceiving way, it can never last. Just like what she said in that video, when you enter the house, she now said after you are married, the man, you enter the house already. He said you can remove the wig. So now the man is going to be saying, is this what I'm married? Is that not a deception? Is that not a deceiver? Now there must be the red dragon. Of course, Jesus is the red dragon, is the red beast. Why their God is the red dragon, their Allah is the red dragon that deceiveth the whole world. So you're going to be deceiving the men. You're going to use fake beauty to lure them into you. She's now said after you enter, you can remove wig. He said it doesn't matter anymore. Now you have married. He has married you already. So now anything you achieved in a crooked way, it can last. The man can divorce you for that simple reason. That is what divorcee everywhere in the Christendom. Pastor is divorcing. They are divorcing one another anyhow, even though Abba Yahweh said, I hate that. But because of their lies and their deception, deceiving the men, yes, that makes the divorcee grow rampant. Proverbs 18:22. Whosoever founded a wife founded a good thing and obtained favor from Yahuwah. Now, this woman said, you should be friendly. How can you be staying indoor? You will say, husband, you're going to find a husband. When your friend is going outside, going to party, going everywhere, follow the another. You say, you will follow the another for you to find your husband. She now said, if somebody is calling you and say, let's go to prayer meeting, you will say, no, you that is calling me to come to prayer meeting, you have already married. Let me go and find my husband. I'm going out, I'm going with a friend out there to go and look for my husband. Did you see how twisted this religion has become? How they are twisting our Bible? May thunder fire you. Today I'm in good mood there. If not, Ogun for the land for your head. And Ogun will still land for your head today, Yahweh's mighty name. What kind of madness is that? I don't know if I will be able to do this. You're going to be seeing the crown. What makes woman a crown of her husband is in Proverbs chapter 31, verses 10 through 31. What was the last verse? Let me check. Yes, 31. You're going to be seeing all the qualification. Just as Titus said, 1 Peter said, this is who we should have been for our husband. Okay, let me be reading. Let me say, I don't read fast. Proverbs 31, verses 10. Let's say the crown. This is the crown. This is what you should have been for your husband. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Note that. Rubies, to get ruby, even though this woman is far a virtuous woman, that is her husband's crown, he's far above this earthly possession, earthly beauty. Rubies is so expensive. You can't even use ruby to compare. Oh no, you see this, oh no, this is the, you see here. You see here, before it was like this, when she neglected, when she was using wig to cover it. When she said no more of that fake life. Do you see what she got? Do you see? This is natural hair. This is natural. This is it. And this is our black. You see, African women, this is our natural. Tell me now, what? In fact, if you even have a length of this in a weave on Bow Street, you know how many thousands you're going to be spending? Thousands you're going to be spending. This is our own natural. Before and after, when she now begin to say no, money to go and be money I will be using to buy this bone straight. Let me use it to buy good treatment to nourish my oil. You know, all this nice oil, all this organic oil, all these natural herbs. I'm seeing those natural herbs oil. You just take it like where we just read Genesis chapter 1. It said these herbs it's meat for you. It's meat for you. It take care of every part of you. You see how it took good care of their hair, because they now understand the tricks of the devil and said, no more of this faking. I want to do my own. And that never justified them anyways if they are not born again. But what I will say, I just use them to illustrate the beautiful handwork, how Abayawa set our hair so beautifully. But because of this bone straight, because of this weak faking whom you are not, you will neglect your own hair. Money you should have been using to maintain your own hair, because if your hair is so dry, no oil, nothing, no shea butter, of course the hair is going to be, it will be broken. It will be breaking. It will be breaking. But if you really take good care of it, like you eat to nourish your physical body, and you also buy the oils to nourish your own hair, you're going to see it's going to flourish. So what was I saying? Yes, Proverbs 31. Now we know how to find rubies, all these precious stones. To find them, you can also read. Let me just quote this one, Genesis, because the third river, there you will go get all these precious stones. I mean the first river, excuse me. In Genesis chapter, where is it? I'm going to be quoted there. I will not read. Genesis chapter 2, verses 11 and 12. That river is full of diamonds. And he said, who can find a virtuous woman? Now, what is more than diamond? So now, since the royal law used diamond to illustrate a virtuous woman, not the one that is going to be faking, which is Jezebel. Okay, let's go by that. Now, to find ruby, you need to dig down. That was why Adam go down. As soon as he woke up, he found his wife. This was why Yahushua go down. As soon as he woke up, resurrected, he found his bride, Maria Magdala. The perfect definition of a crown. Woman is a crown of her husband. That is the only woman. And she is the one in anticipation. The proverb is also referring to. Here, every qualification here is for Maria Sotier, the bride of the biblical Messiah. So now let's quickly read. So to dig, the man is going to go down, use everything, all your power, all your strength to dig. So this woman said, men shouldn't be digging anymore. Women should not be the one to be digging. Women should be the one finding husband. When you just put on that bow straight, look good, use your gloves, whatever, and do this, always going to party, then you will find your husband. Then you see how corrupt this system is. Now, Proverbs chapter, let me quickly, 31 verses 10. So to find this woman, for a husband to dig, it's not easy. 11. The man should be the one where they found this, not woman. That was why Yahushua came from heaven to find us. When they also come to marriage, have you ever wondered why should he unleash his divinity on the wedding? He did not go and show that in the people that is dead. Okay, let me go and raise everybody in the mortuary, or let me just go to the grave and raise every single person that was there. No, he didn't prove his divinity or his power, his divinity in all those things. He proved it first at marriage, wedding. John chapter 2 verses 1 through 11. Verses 11 said he make his divinity known to his disciple, that this is the awaited Messiah. He did that wonders in a marriage, in a woman wedding, becoming the crown of her husband. Now verses 11. Her heart, the heart, let me take it again. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. The heart of her husband doeth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good, and not evil all the days of his life. She seeketh a wool and flax, and work willingly with her hands. She is like the merchant ship. She brought bringeth her food from afar. She rises also while it is still yet dark or night, and giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maids. She consider a field, and buy it with the fruit of her hands. Okay, and plant a vineyard. She girded her loins with strength, and strengthened her arms. She perceived that her merchandise is good, her candle go not out by night. She lay her hands to the splendor, and her hands hold, okay, this staff. I don't really know what that means. But these are all this is what makes a woman the crown of her husband. All the qualifications. What is she getting it for? For her husband. 20. She stretched out her hand to the poor. Yea, she reached forth her hands to the needy. 21. She is not afraid of the snow for her household, for all her household are clothed with scarlet. That is redemption. 22. She make herself covering, okay, of tapestry. Her clothing is slink and purple, royalty. 23. Her husband is known in the gates, where he sits among elders of the land. 24. She maketh fine linen and sell it, and deliver ghetto unto the Marshanites. 25. Strength and honor are her clothing, and she shall rejoice in time to come. She opened her mouth with wisdom, and in her tongue is the law of kindness. 27. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not the bread of idleness. 28. Her children rise up and call her blessed, her husband also, and praise her. 29. Many daughters have done venturously, but thou excellest them all. Favor is deceit, and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth Yahuwah shall be praised. 31. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her own works praise her in the gate. So this gate is the entire world, okay? Wherever a woman, natural woman, genuine woman, not Jezebel, not Delilah, not Hall of Babylon, a real godly woman that is not adorning herself or with all this ornament, all this artificial, that remain originally. When you remain originally, that is where you get the power. Not for you to begin to use, all these worldly things to pollute the power you should have been endowed with. You should have been riding on. That is the only way you will get it. When you remain original. How do you remain original? You're going to study the book. And you're going to remain in your lane. You're going to be grateful. You're going to be thankful. You're going to be blessed by you for who He made you to be. You will never have that longer throat. You can never use nobody else to compare yourself. You can never do things out of the scripture. That makes you original. That makes you authentic. But when you now begin to leave the scripture and say, I want to adorn myself with all this nonsense, I want to cover myself with such power, I want to get myself a husband, I want to do this in order for me to cut a man, fearful you are getting fake. Just like the first one, she got fake power. The serpent open her eyes and say, what are you doing like this? When are you doing like this? When you follow my wisdom, my knowledge, my understanding, my teaching, you're going to be like God. When she now really desire that in her heart, and I say, oh, wow, it's really good, for one to be wise. I will follow you. She now took off that. She ate. As soon as she now see that every power left her, right away, power, glory left her, light left her. She now became dark. So what did she do? According to the gospel of first Adam and Kawa, she became dark, and she looked at the man. The man was still bright, though the man was there. She herself became darkness, like serpent. Now, Quickly, she now also went to go and deceive the man. The man also took from her and ate. The man, every power also stripped off him. When you now begin to take a polluted seed into your gene, into your system, the real power will go. The real power definitely will disappear. It will disappear off you, just like the first woman and the first man. There should have been, one to teach us all this. I just finished reading it, okay? It said beauty is in vain. Beauty is a deceitful. Okay, am I quoting right? I think I need to. I love that part. Is it 29? Yeah, favor is deceitful. And beauty is vain. It's nonsense. A correct man, a real man don't go for beauty. You go for quality. The stuff that woman is being made of. Not for beauty. Figure 8. Artificial beauty, makeup. When you remove the makeup, what happens when you go home? Nonsense people. They thought they are making sense. Instead of you to just drop Bible and become a motivational speaker, you are using Bible to be justify your nonsense and your stupidity. The Bible says you should be friendly. Make Ogun kill you in YAHUAH'S mighty name. And in here, it cannot turn so in you nonsense human being. Now, okay, we are not going now from, okay, I read, Genesis, chapter 2 now, verses 18 through 26. So, tell me now the bone straight the first woman used to cut Adam attention. So, in her original state, her husband found her and said, wow, she shall be called the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. She now said, this is the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman. So what did she put on that make Adam begin to prophesy or begin to speak in tongue? That makes Adam get carried away? That seduced Adam? That attracted to Adam? What was that clothing? And what was that hair? What was that makeup? What was that perfume? Make Uncle kill you. Nonsense woman. Jezebel. Thunder fire you, YAHUAH'S mighty name. I'm going to be quoting this also. Ruth, the book of Ruth, chapter 2 to 4. Chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. What happened? Chapter 2 make it so clear that Ruth went to farm. Do you know how we look dirty when we are going to farm? When we are going to farm, you put on rags. Filthy rags. You can't make up. You can't put perfume. You can't do any of those because you're going to stain your body. That is where she caught Boaz. That is where first time Boaz set his eyes on her. And chapter 3, Naomi said, am I not good enough to give this Ruth breast? Is Boaz not one of our rich kingsmen? In fact, Ruth caught the most powerful and wealthiest man in her days. Boaz was so rich in everything. How did she cut? Through hard working. She went to farm and she now began to glean. Wow, when Boaz saw the young girl, he said, who is this woman? And chapter 2, when she now go home, she now narrated everything to Naomi. And chapter 3, Naomi now said, don't worry. Verses 3, he said, you will go and see this Boaz. You are going to him tonight. It's in the threshing floor. Go right there. Now when you are going, wash your body, anoint yourself, and put on your garment, put on your dress. That was all the teaching Naomi gave. Can we quickly read that? Naomi never said, go and put on bowstring. Boaz first of all found this girl. Before this girl now, when this girl saw that she caught the attention of Boaz, and she narrated that Naomi now understand the logic. Naomi now understood the idiom. Naomi now understood the innuendo and say, come on now, you must go to him. And this is how you're going to do it. Because he has already taken note of you. So let's help him to finish the work. Oh, my Father. Ruth chapter 3. Or let me just take it from one. Then Naomi, her mother-in-law, said unto her, her husband died, she was a widow. My daughter, shall I not seek rest for thee? That it may be well with you. Okay. And now it's not Boaz of our kindred. Okay, let me go to 3. Okay, so today is going to be at the threshing floor. Okay. Tonight in the threshing floor. Okay, 3. Wash thyself. This is where I'm after. Wash thyself, therefore, and not thee, and put thy garment upon thee, and get thee down to the floor. But make not thyself known unto the man, until he have done eating and drinking. And it shall be when he lie down, that thou shalt make the place where he lie down, and thou shalt go in and uncover his feet, and lay thee down, and he will tell thee what thou shalt do. I love this. And Ruth now sneak in. Then he goes to club, this goes to party. He goes to the house. Because she received a godly teaching from a godly woman. Do it like this. Wash yourself. Put, use cream to rub yourself, okay? Put on your nice best clothes, okay? And you will go like this. It will be at this threshing floor and go there. Don't go when he's eating and drinking. No, don't go there. But when he finished eating and drinking and went to his bed and lie down, you will suffer sneak in, lay at his feet, exactly what Mariam did. She used her hair, natural hair, and lay down at the feet of the most powerful, richest, famous man on heaven and also on earth, the biblical Messiah Yahushua HaMashiach. That was how he caught him. That was how he captured his attention. So what did the king do? When he resurrected, he gave her the testimony of seeing the risen king first. And what did Boaz did? Boaz, oh my father, if you see the gift he also gave to Ruth. Godly approach of men. And before you approach the man, you will know that man, first of all, has already thought of you. You don't just go to a stranger and begin to seduce them. You will know this man has already taken note of me. It's a search of me. Therefore, I will also do some area. Not some men. I will help him to finish that area. Now listen. I wanted to stop at 20. Oh, my father. This message is so sweet. I will redo it again anyway. I'm about to log out. Okay. Now, it said now, when she did that, verse 7, and when Boaz had eaten and drunk, and his heart was merry, he went to lie down at the end of the whatever of corn, and she came softly and uncovered his feet, and lay her down. And it came to pass at midnight that the man was afraid, and turned himself, and behold, a woman lying at his feet. Oh God. 9. And he said, Who art thou? And she answered, I am Ruth, thy handmaid, your servant. Okay. Spread therefore thy skirt over thy handmaid, for thou art a near kinsman. And Boaz now said, hey, it don't happen. I will do this thing right away. But though I'm not the one to marry you, because there was one before me, if that one say no, it says, Yahweh, leave it. I'm the next online. And Yahweh not punish that one. That one said, no, I don't want. Boaz now removed his shoe and said, Ruth, I love you, my wife. That is godly counsel. Godly counsel. Teaching, elderly women teaching the young women how to go about their husbands. This one said you should go to party. You should remove your natural hair madness. You said natural is not selling anymore. They have destroyed. Jesus said they have destroyed your natural beauty, your origin, your state of origin. The real you said have destroyed that. So what is counting at the genetic modified organism? Genesis 3. He removed the light. He removed the real thing of the woman. He now impute nonsense. And that is the nonsense this woman is also spewing out. Another powerful woman again, that also approached man in a very godly way to marry him, or to marry her, excuse me. That one you will see in 1 Samuel chapter 25, verses 23 through 42. Who could that be? Who is that? Abigail. When her husband, cheated, doesn't want to pay, he refused to pay King David, okay, his money or whatever that due him, Abigail stood down and I began to prophesy and said, Naboth is nonsense. Naboth is useless. Don't marry him. He's a useless man. This and that. Afterwards, she now prophesied. He said, when you become a king, remember the handmaid. Because she knew already, in her spirit is telling her already that Naboth is not your husband. The real man is the one standing before you. She now released that prophecy. In that began to call David king, even while David wasn't a king. He was still running for his life. He was still living in the cave. Abigail wasn't there when Abigail and not David, a king without kingdom. A king that was still sleeping in the cave. Abigail wasn't there. But she caught that in the vision. She caught that in her spirit that this man is a king. He's just not an ordinary man. He's a king. He fast and see this nonsense that I joined myself with. He's a fool. I know God is going to kill this man in order for me to become a widow and just run after the true man of my life. 10 days later, Abigail struck Naboth. He killed him because you oppressed somebody. You looked down on King David. You mocked him. You despised him. Abigail killed him. As soon as David heard that, okay, Abigail's husband is dead, right away, he sends his servant, because this time he's not a king. Go and tell her that I want to marry her. As soon as Abigail heard that, she fell and inspect her property. She didn't more for the useless man. And now run to become the wife of a whole king, David, the first royal king, the first dynasty of the eternal kingdom. So these only two women we see that they approach men in a very godly way. Abigail did not went to club. He did not use boastry. He did not do nothing. Rather, he used prophecy because she caught that reminder spirit. And I began to prophesy. In likewise, Ruth. So do you see anything like this, that look like this before Poko Jesus Christ Pastor? Now, 1 Corinthians. Oh, this message is becoming so long. 1 Corinthians chapter. Quickly, let me show you, since I'm here already. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verses 15. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. We see two covering over there, verses 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Messiah, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Messiah is Yahuwah. Now, head is just normal hair. Now, this is what Deeper Life also pervert, okay, using scarf, and this is what Christians also perverting, using, my father, this bone straight or whatever weevil to cover that glory. He said the hair of a woman is her glory. Did you get that? Your hair is your glory. Now that you are putting someone else's hair, on your head, serving her as your outward beauty. So what happened to your glory? Are you now faking someone else's glory? I can call this surrogate. You carry another man's gene in your womb. That is an abomination. You carry the glory of the dead. Or that is no more evil glory. It's a curse. Now why? Because those heads already been sacrificed unto idols, gods. Now demon are resident on your head. Demon is not. Okay, quickly, let me share this testimony. I won't leave this one out, no matter. I even put this testimony, this vision on my social media handles. This could be 6 or 7 years ago. It could be 6 or 7 years. That is where I now stop. This is the mystery of that makes me stop. This is the mystery of me using my own natural hair for this almost 7 years now. I stopped using with nothing of those such in my hair. I always buy long hair, Brazilian hair, Indian hair. There is a place they are selling here, very expensive. The money I spent on hair, only YAHUAH can say. Only him can tell. So I was in this vision. This vision narrated it immediately. I saw it. I said, I must document this. It's on my YouTube and also my Facebook. When I was in this vision, I was having a date with a guy, and this guy is the richest man on this planet. He's so rich, so wealthy. He's coming from afar. And this man, I don't know how he located me. He sent a letter onto me, a message onto me. And how he sent me that message, I can't tell. All of a sudden, I saw a letter that so rich man said he have an appointment with me by 5 o'clock. I should meet him. That letter, I just put it to. That letter now became a watch on my hand. I was just watching. Hey, why is this time? Okay, it's 2 o'clock now. I said, okay. So when it's 3 o'clock, I will just rush to the bedroom. I will wash myself really good. I will just clean myself, wash, and dress nice, and go and meet him, because the address where I need to meet him, it was in that letter. But I don't know how that letter come to me, and I don't know how this man know me. I don't even know this very person. So when it was now 3 o'clock, I rushed into the bedroom to wash. I said, I'm going to wash my head. I'm going to wash my body from the crowns of my head to the sole of my feet. In that vision, I was not having a wig. Now, what happened when I entered the bedroom to shower? I said, I will first of all start washing my head. I will wash my hair. As I put soap, I see some object moving on my head. A snake. Not just object. Let me just say the way it is. It was a snake. And I hate that demon. Folded himself on my head. I said, how come? What are you doing on my head? What? I said, what is this for? Go away, I want to wash my head. He said, no, I can't wash my own hair. That he is the hair of my head. And I said, no, you are not the head. You are not the hair of my head. I have my own hair. Go away from me. He said, no, I couldn't push that demon away. And I was there, 4 o'clock. I was wrestling with that demon to roll that demon out of my, it was a snake, to push that demon out of my, I couldn't. And I said, oh, look at time. There was a watch also in that bedroom, and I began to watch. Oh, it's 4 o'clock already. Oh, my father, I'm going to miss this appointment. Oh, I can't. Oh, please. And I began to beg. He refused to go. If I use power, he refused to go. I use begging, he refused to go. I use violence. No, wait. So when it was 4 something, and I began to cry. I said, I miss it. I miss it. Oh, I miss it. This opportunity is gone. And this man is the richest man on earth. Oh, he's so popular. He's so rich. Oh, my father, you have an appointment with me. I don't know how this man found me. Now, something is on my head. He refused me to go and meet him. As I was just nagging, crying bitterly, the snake sit on my head. All of a sudden, I disappeared from the bedroom. I found myself in an open grave. It was just like a borrow pit, a graveyard. Every single woman on this planet was there. When I say it was so strange to me. When I see myself there, I say, what am I doing here? And no woman hair there is not long. All of them were wearing this bow straight, very long to their knees. And I say, I was confused in that vision. I said, I don't understand what is going on here. Therefore, one act came to me. He said, I am in the kingdom of the king of women's beauty. And I said, king of women's beauty. He said, yes, that he has 7 wives. And every single woman here that submit themselves here are his concubines. I said, He said, including me. Really? Therefore, as we are talking, the king of women beauty now said he should bring me to him. As that servant brought me to him, then I saw his 7 wives sit very close to him. And the first one was India hair. That is their name, And their hair is really long. That one stood on her feet, said, I'm his first wife, Indian hair. The other one stood again, Brazilian hair, second wife, said, Peruvian, Spanish, Italian. He now began to name all these places. And I said, and that's okay. This is his 7 wives. He said, yes. He said, today I'm his concubine. I said, no. I'm going for an appointment. I was still crying over my appointment. I said, no, I have an appointment. No, I said, no. Come on. I said, I'm leaving, eh? I was, now I became so violent again. I said, I'm leaving because I have appointment with a man. Not you, but another person. What am I doing? He said, no way, I'm not going. No. He said, no way, and as I have to go. So as I was just about to turn to leave, I raised up my head. I saw this man on the cloud. I saw this man I had an appointment with 5 o'clock on the cloud. As he was in the cloud, and I saw me, original me, standing by him. My hair was so long, black, very black hair. A natural, big, long afro. Just like all these ones, very big, long afro. It was so long, so full. Oh my God. When I said, then I began to beg this man. The one that said is the king of the beauty of women. I began to beg. I said, no, this is the man that invited me. This is the man that gave me a date. This is the man I'm going to meet. Please, release me. Don't let me miss him. This is who I am. Did you see me? Did you see the real me? Me that is here is fake me. That is the real me. You see real me in the cloud? I don't have no Indian on my head. I don't have, and I began to talk. I was crying, but the real me put on white garment with my natural, so beautiful, nothing. Oh no beauty on this planet to be compared to the real me beauty. And the man was also having big afro hair, natural. That is woolly. That is who we are. That was my Messiah, and I'm the bride of Yahushua, my Messiah. All of a sudden, I woke up. As I woke up, all my body, I was shaking. India, bottomless pit, borrow pit or whatever, graveyard, women, Brazilian, and this and that. Then, as I was just pondering over this vision, the voice now spoke to me. It said, everything that have to do with fake hair, go and dump it in the dustbin. From today onward, don't try it anymore. And go by your natural hair. That snake on your head is all this wig you put on your head. And it covers your real glory. It's going to make you to miss your husband. You can never find your husband. You see the way he drag you to miss the appointment. In like manner, you will miss your real husband. You can never lay hold on your real husband with that snake on your head. So what was the snake? The wig. Since then till now until forever, I will never dare put with all this nonsense bullshit on my hair. I will never. I don't know if satanic also have to do with all this Afro-kinky or this expression, because those are just satanic. But all this bullshit really held, no. But sister, I don't use any of the other expression, whether Afro-kinky. I don't put nothing. I just go by my natural hair. And this is how I'm believing. And I thank Abba Yahuwah for this testimony. Now I want to put this scripture. I will read it. I will redo this message again, okay? I just want to put this scripture about Maria. I quote her already. Luke chapter 7, verses 36 through 50. John chapter 20, verses 2. John chapter 20, verses 1 through 11. Okay, John chapter 20, the whole chapter 20, okay? You're going to see the glory she saw over there. Then Luke chapter, John chapter 2, verses 1 through 11. That was where he did that miracle. Okay, let me quickly read some parts. Very romantic. It's a song of a husband and wife over here. Luke chapter 7. I will take from 36. Then I will stop. And one of the Pharisees desired him that he wouldn't eat with him. And he went into the Pharisee's house and sat down to meat. 37. And behold, a woman in the city, which was a sinner, when she knew that Yahushua sat at the meat in the Pharisee's house, brought an alabaster box of ornaments, okay, very expensive oil, perfume, 38, and stood at his feet, like Ruth, okay, behold, behind him, weeping, and began to wash his feet with tears, and did wipe them with the hairs of her head, and kissed his feet, and anoint them with the ornaments. Okay, I stop over here. Do you see how lovely it is? So what did she use to seduce Yahushua? Godly seduction. her natural hair. And the crown of a woman, we see that already. She now lay her glory at her husband's feet. Everything you have blessed me with, I put it at your feet. Marry me. This is a song of marriage. Just like Ruth lay at the feet of Boaz in like manner, we see Mariam, the biblical Messiah's wife, also lay her at YAHUAH'S feet and I begin to romance it. And you want to tell me her body did not care? You want to tell me YAHUAH was a man? So he didn't feel nothing. Come on now. That is where YAHUAH fall flat for a woman. That is where YAHUAH fall into marital song. That is why YAHUAH got this idea, notions from. This thing is really sweet too. How can that be? Woman is just romancing my leg, kissing my leg. Do you know how lovely that? Do you know the sensation that YAHUAH got from there? He got real sensation. Come on now. I can tell you for free that his penis we are just dangling within him. But it still need to go to cross. I can also tell you that was the reason why he wanted to deny the cross. So, because Mary was just all over him. But Abba YAHUAH strengthened him. He was so carried away with the love of that woman. But Abba YAHUAH strengthened him to go and purchase the ministry first. When it's at his second coming, this glory is going to be revealed. And that was why he gave her, she's apostle to the apostles. This was the earlier title of this woman, Maria Magdala. She's an apostle to the apostles. That was why he revealed himself first. And they still played that romantic, union in the right beside the grave there, not in the grave, at the grave now. Okay. Now YAHUAH in his glorified body. Maria couldn't recognize anymore. He was still, after the former body. And he now said, Mary, Rabbona. He wanted to jump. He said, no, don't do that. Go and tell my brother that I am raising. So that was why he gave her that testimony of, I have seen the risen king. Because she caught the attention. Godly. So I'm done for now. This message is really long. Thank you, Abba. I love you so much. Hallelujah.